What's up? How we doing? How's it going? My headset is making some sounds. Are you guys hearing weird sounds, or is that just my headset? Eh, I'm okay. Today was, I don't know. Today was a write-off, I guess. Flynn, thank you for 89 months. Appreciate that. We had a game plan for today, but then Nakomi wasn't feeling well, so we didn't do our game plan, which is fine. But then I didn't really, I don't know. I kind of started to just feel like crap. I tried spending some time digging into Godot a little bit, but I got really tired. And the joints in my arms started hurting for some reason. Like, each one, like my wrist, my elbow, my shoulder, both arms. Don't know why. So then I laid down and had a nap, and that led me to here and now. Oh no, Flynn. Fridges can get out of control. Kind of have to wipe them out completely every, I don't know, some period of time. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it all the time. This was a more unusual occurrence, I felt. Anywho, I'm kind of excited about Godot. But I'm definitely gonna have to spend a lot more time with it. Um, just watching videos, reading stuff. I had planned to look further into Godot at some point and just hadn't until past couple of days. So, let's see, it's morning. Yeah, the other day I was saying, well, so my journey is always in flux. And I mentioned Unity the other day, and that's because after I started playing playing Dave the Diver here, and I had learned a little bit about what they did, and this is built in Unity, and blah blah. I was like, well, maybe I should just. I looked at Unity before. Maybe I should look into it again, see what's up. But I'm always like kind of absorbing articles and videos and devlogs and things and whatever, and I had ended up wandering into various devlogs of Godot games, And it seems particularly with Godot 4, people are really very happy with it. And also, I stumbled into learning about how people are not particularly happy with Unity in recent times. Like, it's not trash or something, but they kind of had that whole controversy with the CEO or whatever being a nightmare shithead. And they did that weird pricing thing where they were like trying to, I don't remember the details, but they wanted to like retroactively basically fuck over their customer base, if I remember correctly. And it was just all kind of a bad look. And the more I looked at Godot, it just seemed to really appeal to my tastes, I guess, in general. Like, I like the interface. It seems like, I think the big concern with any of these sorts of things is you're kind of like thinking down the road, is this like, does this put me in a weird little box that I'm then stuck in? Which is kind of the case with something like Phaser, because it's so weird, right? Like, as I've explained before, a lot of what drew me to Phaser was just the fact that I'm already familiar with JavaScript, so it's just really easy for me to jump in. And also the fact that it's really easy, just immediately runnable in a browser, meant that it was very flexible for a lot of things that overlap with my needs and desires. But on the flip side, it's its own weird little world, you know? It's very different from basically any other game engine. There's not a ton of people using it, so like there's not a lot of it doesn't have like its own sort of assets world. Not a lot of tutorials. Not a lot going on. It's not dead. I'm trying to somehow describe this without taking a big shit on Phaser, because Phaser is actually cool, and also Phaser has been making a lot of leaps forward because they made like the Phaser Foundation or whatever. Blah blah. There's a lot more people becoming involved. There was more money behind it, or whatever the case. And now they've got cool things coming down the pipeline. They're entirely redoing their renderer, or at least heavily enhancing it. They have they absorbed an editor that was built by somebody in the community. I think it was always a community project, and now it's become officially part of Phaser. So I don't know. I mean, Phaser's cool and all. I don't think I'll abandon it forever, but I want to explore Godot, because Godot seems a lot more powerful, a lot more popular, a lot more going on there. I think that it will kind of remove a lot of barriers that are just sort of arbitrarily in my way because I was, so hitched to Phaser, But I want to say, I love Phaser. Phaser's very cool. But I want to expand and learn, and I think I just want to try another engine. And Godot looks like the right one for me. Now, I need another USB cable here. My controller is using this up. What are you? What is this cable? That's not one that I can use. You doing that streamer day 10? Moment. Say that guy say you're doing streamer day 10. Streamer day 10. Seth, thank you for 120 months, aka 10 damn years. I'm back. Yeah, so I don't know. It looks good to me, and it looks like it's well documented. And I think that
You're
I
handing
want
out dicks that
to.
don't piss. What the hell?
What? Excuse me. Possible. Thank you for the biddies. I also think that I'm going to explore a different idea. One thing I guess that's kind of nice for me is that I do have just a pile of ideas that I've wanted to do for a long time. I have like a backlog in my mind. But the further I thought about the whole stream game thing, the more I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I can make that idea work. I think wasn't really clear how, whether it was like overly ambitious or not or what, but so thank you for the biddies. But again, Dave the Diver, I think, kind of inspired me a little bit, and also has pushed me back towards
piss and shit and piss and shit and.
I'm still beautiful.
What? Sif, thank you for the bits. What the hell? That one's an edit.
I'm very interested in being annoying.
Okay. Dan, thank you for the biddies. Anyway, I have been deriving a lot of inspiration from Dave the Diver here because I'm just like, I'm so impressed with how like polished it is in many ways, how good the game loop is. I love the visuals, etc. And it kind of reminded me of an older idea that I had for a game that, again, I think it would be hard for me to exactly describe, but essentially kind of similar to Dave the Diver in its own way. But I had an idea for a while back for a sort of like xenobiologist game. And essentially the concept is that you would be exploring alien environments, planets, small planets, things like that, or whatever, and cataloging, capturing, researching. So you're sort of like it would be kind of, it's sort of Metroid inspired, but the intention wouldn't be to make a Metroidvania. God. Like, I can't tell whether you guys even want me to talk to you. We don't really progress away from the thing. The thing becomes a meme that then becomes the thing that gets said at me when I say words. Ay, ay, ay. Just be as difficult to talk to as possible. Anyway, sort of a thing that the whole concept is based around xenobiology and having worlds that are populated with lots of unknown creatures. And kind of has like a horror undercurrent a little bit. That's something that I always liked in the Metroid games. I mean, the ones in particular I'm thinking of would be like Metroid Fusion, Super Metroid, where the focus isn't the biology, but it's well constructed in those games. The world is, there's just something really satisfying and enjoyable about just the world itself and the design of the creatures in the Metroid games that give it it gives the environment life. You know, it feels like this really is like an alien place. I love these weird creatures, and I always enjoyed the in Metroid Prime scanning everything that you encounter. You know, I always thought that was pretty cool and fun, and I liked reading the little blurbs about them. And I thought, well, why couldn't you have a game built around that, perhaps, of where the focus is actually more on the exploration and cataloging, and then maybe build up some sort of a system that expands off of that. So maybe it has sort of a survivalish game loop of like, you're a solo sort of xenobiologist, and you come with what, you know, little supplies or whatever, but then you maintain your continued existence in the mission by things that you collect or research that you do, and you can get enhancements based off of, you know, learning things from the creatures that you find and catalog. Yeah, unfortunately, it does sound like I am describing No Man's Sky. Kind of am. I guess it kind of is just No Man's Sky. In terms of the looks that I sort of envision in my head, I really like this 2.5D appearance, which is something I think I would like to try to do.
Do I get my headphones? I was told there were headphones.
Kind of Dave the Diver-ish, just side-scrolling with maybe like 3D backgrounds. And I kind of like the idea. Well, so, you know, No Man's Sky did cross my mind when I thought of this idea. But one thing I didn't like about No Man's Sky is how inconsequential the cataloging is, to where, and I don't know if it's changed, because I know that like my opinions on No Man's Sky are ancient now, and they've done shitloads of work to that game, so I don't know if that aspect of it has changed. But when I last played, it didn't really matter. Well, no, I mean, it's relevant, actually. The rare case where you guys actually stumbled into a relevant reference. The that was 99% sarcastic. Sorry, but no, really. It sort of just. I was compelled by the xenobiology thing that they seem to have going on. I mean, it was really prevalent in the original No Man's Sky trailers, right? They were like, there's all these procedurally generated creatures all around you, all the flora and fauna, and when you go to another planet, it'll be totally different, blah, blah. But it was just sort of like something that, for all the work that I guess went into it, it didn't seem like it mattered at all. And there's a problem with procedurally generated stuff, that it just, the sort of recognizing the pattern thing is always, I think, going to be a problem. Because it just, on paper, procedurally generated stuff equals infinite content, but it ultimately doesn't. It's only on paper. When you actually play with that stuff from the perspective of the player of the game, you rapidly recognize the patterns. So you end up very quickly seeing, essentially, you recognize the parameters that are used for procedurally generating the things, you know? And so then it becomes boring pretty fast, because once you understand what's going on, you recognize that it just doesn't have any depth. So I don't think that I would want to do procedurally generated creatures, although I'm really on the fence about that, because I feel like there are some cool things you could do with that. Because one thing I've thought about a lot with this idea is whether or not it would be worthwhile to try procedurally assembling creatures. Another relevant reference, because I was about to mention Spore. The thing with Spore, that I don't know, like the character creation thing was really cool and really open-ended. But I felt like that was a weird speed bump in that game, where you were choosing the parts and pieces. And I've thought about this a lot, where it's like, if you wanted to have a sort of evolution, natural selection system, you would have to have interchangeable parts that can be assembled automatically to create new creatures in a way that isn't a fucking mess, which I think sounds devastatingly difficult. But if you want to have a real system where, like, the resulting creatures over time are the result of that sort of erosion of natural selection, where they actually have consequential advantages, and that's what allows this, creature A to survive and propagate as opposed to creature B or whatever. You would really need the ability to automatically assemble interchangeable pieces of these creatures. No, I've not heard of the sapling. Ah. It's definitely one of the worst aspects of the post-internet world, is that, like, it has a way of, like, whatever idea you have, there's like a line, like, get in line. I don't I'm not complaining. It's just sort of like, does sort of feel sometimes like, Anyway, I fortunately was not really thinking of doing such a system. I was thinking, actually, what led me to thinking about this again was last time we played Dave the Diver here, and I was like talking about how, like, I was looking at the fish models and such, and I mentioned, like, I kind of love the idea, just thinking of, like, handcrafting all of these and adding them into my world. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the idea of making all the fish seems like it would be fun. And I never get to that point with my projects. And so I think actually handcrafting all of the sort of xenobiology would actually be a better approach. And probably, again, like something like just less procedural and more of a defined, controlled experience, which is similar to Dave the Diver here, where, like, it has like, when you go into your initial area, for instance, there's some randomization, but it's not fully procedural. It just sort of randomly decides, well, you're getting this version of this map or that version or whatever. It seems kind of like it's entire layouts as opposed to even something like interchangeable blocks. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like there's 3 layouts of the initial dive area here. Well, my step 1 right now is to just make some, like, baby projects in Godot and get a sense of how it feels to make things in Godot. But from what I've already read and looked at, it seems like that'll actually probably go pretty fast, because it has really good documentation and they have some tutorial intro stuff that I can do. So it'll probably be a little bit yet before I have a clear idea of where I'm headed with it. So let's see here. Back to actually playing the game. Oh, I don't know, Dan. I'm super glad that Subnautica has a crafted world. I think the quality of the world is directly because it is handcrafted and not procedurally generated. Although I get where you're coming from, because you can't really play it infinitely.
or at least not without huge gaps in between where you've forgotten where all the specific things are. But I think it would have been a lesser game. But yeah, okay, so because of the special events, the restaurant was closed last night, so I didn't get any money. It needs to be open tonight. We've also got the jellyfish event coming up. I guess D-3 means it's 3 days away. And then the mirror to the Sea People Village only works taco during the day because it's solar powered. And laughably, they put it under this canopy on the boat, which is very funny. So arguably, the mirror shouldn't work right now either. But I feel like if I use the mirror, that's going to basically use up one of our dive slots today. I think we probably have plenty of fish, ingredients, and so forth to sell for the restaurant, even if I don't get much today, so it's probably fine. Ipa, thank you for the biddies. Very much appreciated. Nothing new, nothing new. What does he have for sale? And where are we at with upgrades? I think I upgraded air last. So yeah, open question here as to what's best to do next, but probably air or harpoon gun again, since those are the cheapest by quite a lot. I think I'm just going to do the mirror. Oh yeah, we also need to get the Trevally. Did I get them all? I think I did one of the last dives, right? So I think we probably do have what we need for her. Okay, wow, we have to get dad credit. We have a map. There's a seed shop? Wait. That guy looks like the fish farm guy. The seed shop guy. There's an arcade? There's a job board. Oh my gosh. This game is wild. This game is absolutely crazy. It feels like a bunch of games inside of a game. Oh yeah, I didn't call Ellie. Well, I can't now. I'm underwater. Yep, the food at Mimami's is so good. It's really different than the food at home. Where do you get your ingredients? I've been coughing a lot lately. Hot soup is just right for this. How do you eat soup and water? Humans ask such strange things. Well, well. Are you the human we've been hearing rumors about? Haha, ho. You don't look as scary as I expected. My name is Mima. I run a restaurant in the village. I'm Dave. I'll be helping out at the village for a while? Haha, ho. Receiving help from a human. I never considered it a possibility before. Let's see. It's not like I can ask you to cook. My goodness, I forgot. Oang and Noang ordered lunchboxes. Oh, the gatekeepers that were whispering earlier. Yes, would you perhaps take the lunchboxes I left in the front of the door? I went in my pants! Ambrose. Thank you for continuing that gift sub. They should still be on duty at the gate. Please help me out, human. the front door? Are they outside, these lunchboxes? Yes, they are. Just out on the ground. Oh, I have to hold them and take them. Human. What is it? I was asked to bring you these lunchboxes. These are from Mima. You didn't add poison on the way here or anything, did you? What? Why would I? Well, alright, give it here. Good work, I suppose. Yum. This is what I've been craving. I love the taste of this food. It's kind of weird robotic dialogue. What? Human? How long have you been peeping, you treacherous creature? Mima's lunchbox. It tastes fantastic, as usual. Human, I'll compliment you for not stealing some of the food. It'd be a bit hard to do that with all the diving gear, you know. Well, look at this sign. Does it mean I can ride a beluga here? What do you do with that mouth? This just really caught me off guard. You can't even breathe underwater. You don't... I mean, don't all the...
You have to suck and fuck a stork.
Effa, thank you for the pitties. They have gills, don't they? Are those not gills they all have? The pink things that are under their jaw lines? So they don't use their mouths to breathe underwater either. They also are talking and they eat with their mouths, right? Just like... Alright, anyway. Whoa, my first time seeing a human. Weird. Alright, fine. That's, you know, fine, whatever. Seed shop. Ooh. Oh, man. Are we gonna get to grow plants in our... Yes! Yes! Huh? Are you that... Human? Human, not human. Haha, you look interesting. You don't even have fins. He reminds me of someone. What is this shop you're running? I sell various seeds here, as well as flowers to offer to King Long. King Long? My goodness, don't tell me you don't know who King Long is. He is the great king who saved this village from disaster. It's very difficult to hold a conversation with you. You know that? Go and offer a flower to King Long first. The tribute flowers are on the platform outside. Take one. Okay. Wait, where'd this door go? Nowhere. Yeah, he's always there disapproving. Okay. Tribute flowers. Oh, God. Okay. And they were where now? Now, oh no. That deleted the flowers, I guess? It didn't delete them. I just dropped them all the way down. How do I traverse into the background. Oh, do I need to take the freaking teleporter? Okay, well I can't do it when I have the flowers. Wait, oh, King Long is this right here, this statue. I got there. Oh, so this statue is of King Long. It's the same person as in the painting from the record chamber. I guess I can put the flower on the platform in front of the statue. I've done what he asked, so I should go back and talk to him. I also realized I can just haul ass everywhere because I have infinite oxygen here. Oh, I already talked to him. I did peek a little, and it seems you did okay. Even so, I can't trust a human who doesn't even know what King Long has done. Go and do a bit of reading or something. Alright. Go and do a bit of reading or something. Oh, you delivered them, didn't you? Haha, humans are not half bad. I'll tell you if I need something done again. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna copy Dave the Diver, but I'm just gonna make a Dave the Diver clone. That's what I'm gonna do. Aye! Don't pop out of nowhere like that. See my gills pumping? See, they are gills. They are gills. They don't use their mouth to breathe. Oh my, I've never seen a human before. You have legs, just like a crab. Oh, that's a kind of a cool effect. They're not just in the background. So Dave goes between them in their group. I like that. I didn't expect it. Tenzin said you could stay here, right? Well, don't wander around too much. I've lived 200 years, and this is the first time I've seen a human. What are you doing here? Man, chill out. Y'all need to fucking relax. How did you get here? Uh-oh. Gambling?
You wanna listen?
Would you like a little live music? Dave just rubbing his ass on this guy in the middle of this scene. That was nice.
Song to the design tree.
I hope you enjoyed it. There's something different about this NPC. I wonder if it's a sort of like, is it a cameo of the composer for the game or something like that? They look more like they're He wasn't in the release version? Yeah, like a little more detailed or something, yeah. It just looks more like it could be a real person. Versus, I mean, it is in the same style, so I don't know, I'm probably looking too deep into it. Heh, well, look at you, human. I'm sure you had a lot of trouble coming all the way down here. Nothing like a few games to get your adrenaline going when you're tired, eh? Play a game with me, hee hee. How can hermit crabs be so fast? I've been gambling a lot to blow off steam. I should skip a few meals. I haven't won any money since humans came here. This can't be a coincidence. Humans? This is troublesome. All the seahorses escaped. We can't hold races, and it's tough putting food on the table. Yeah, won't somebody think of the house? Sometimes the house doesn't win. Heh, you're the human that's been wandering about our village, right? What fancy decorations. What is this place? Heh, we see people work hard every day. This is a place of pleasure for the hard-working villagers. So I can't come in, right? Heh, it's alright. Species is no barrier to enjoyment, is it? Oh, right. You're helping out at the village, isn't that right? Yes, I guess that's how it is for now. I've been needing help with something. This establishment operates seahorse races, which are extremely popular. The recent earthquake destroyed the general quarters and all the seahorses had run off. They should still be in the village. Will you go catch them for me? Seahorses. They're too small to catch with a harpoon. I'll have to think of a way. Ah, is this... I'm gonna learn how to catch seahorses now? Or is this just gonna be specifically for this? Where do seahorses at? This place is huge. Actually, I kind of want to look a bit more at this. Oh, they have like this thing is like a giant tree. So they have a sort of life tree thing. I guess they had mentioned that. Oh, check that out. Top of Divine Tree. Okay, this is like a named location. Cool. Divine Tree. Well, thing is I don't see any seahorses, but they are small, right? So let me look a little bit more closely and carefully. She said that they would be not far. But I have to say, I don't think I've seen like any wildlife except for the belugas or beluga. I'm not sure there's more than one actually. Yeah, I don't see a single ding dang. You're getting in the way of my farming. Cool. There's a manatee? Is that a manatee? I feel like there's another similar creature that I'm getting that confused with. That also doesn't look like it's actually... Is it supposed to be that far off of the back of the manatee? Wait, it's catching up. I feel like something's wrong here. That doesn't look right. I'm not going to look at that anymore. I think you were in the background. So how does that work? I need to... Well, actually, I still need to visit this place, so I'm going to visit this place. Ah, it's just like a blacksmith? Yeah. Human. Human. Okay. So some of them you have to really build up to, I suppose. Need a lot more trust level before they will even speak with you. I wonder how much I'm allowed to get done in one trip. Oh, okay, so there's nothing special to it. It's just a quest thing. Oh, no, it is. It is special. You can't just grab seahorses with your hands. You need some kind of tool. Okay, alright, so probably the blacksmith would have to make something for me, but for now, I'm just gonna move on to other things. Hey now, don't go poking about in the village too much. You might trip on seaweed with those silly legs of yours. Okay, that guy remains a shit. I heard that this door was previously used to go to the glacial region, but this passage has been blocked for a while. Nobody knows what state it's been in during that time. Cool, so there's a glacial region. Even though we pray, earthquakes keep coming. Is faith really enough to solve this problem? Don't say such things. The reason we are all still okay is all thanks to King Long. The ice of the divine tree is melting little by little. There are more and more getting sick. What a good game this is. This is a really good game. I love this game. Oh, nobody's here. I guess I'll have to come back later. I love that himbo pose. That is straight up... I don't know why that's so funny. It's just like normally with ancient statues and stuff. I mean, they have statues that show off anatomy, but that particular pose is from like bodybuilding. That's such a specific pose for like showing off, like making your pecs stand up and, you know, just really all of your just torso flexing like that. It's just really funny to see it in this sort of a context. Nice, Dirk. I like that. Modern art there, truly. Ah, interesting. So when you've teleported up here, you cannot swim down to the middle area. I wonder how I get into the middle area. Another. Dear me, the tremors are getting worse. Human, hurry up and help the villagers to gain their trust. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a bit of help from you. You'll need the trust of the villagers as well. They've heard a lot of bad things about humans and stayed out of contact for a long time. Go and help out the villagers first. Wait, did he point down at in the bottom right as well? It kind of looks like he did. That would be a really interesting touch if they have those linked up to where when you're actually interacting with him directly, he performs the same actions. Well, there's that portal there. I don't know if there was another. I feel like I don't remember another. No, there's not another. There's two in the top area. That said, you know, looking at the middle area, I'm not sure it's not just scenery. Yeah, I think it might just be scenery. Despite there being some NPCs hovering around. But then, what am I supposed to be doing? There are more and more earthquakes lately. Your faith should be even stronger during times like these. Okay, so no difference here with this guy. But there's another one of the seahorses. But I don't have the trust of the blacksmith guy, who I assume is the one who I need to make a tool for me. I checked earlier and there didn't seem to be a back exit. Oh my, human, I'm running into you often. I think I might have another request for you soon. Come visit again, alright? Ehehe. Okay. It's possible if you can exit from the rear of that place that I missed it. Could have missed it, I suppose. It is kind of weird that there's a second teleporter up here, so maybe it does go somewhere different. I just kind of assumed it didn't. Not kind of, I did assume it didn't. Okay, they do say the same stuff. I haven't really talked to anybody twice. Yeah, it's just, okay, this just goes back here. Feels weird to be kind of stuck already. No, she didn't tell us anything like that. Maybe I go talk to her again. Yeah, I can check the board, but I checked it earlier and there was nothing. If there would be something now, they added it secretly. Nope. Maybe you just rapidly run out of shit to do and then there's nothing for you to do but leave? I didn't do everything you can do in here. I didn't play any games. This is the game of sharks, which you play with Junak. Remember the shark cavity that you'll sometimes get a glimpse of. Numbers between 1 and 3 are selected, and whoever touches it first will lose. Okay. Oh no, I hardly have any freaking money as it is. I don't know. I don't know. Dave is into it, yeah. I'll do one. What? I kind of forgot which one it was already, which sucks. Like, I just sort of know it's over there on the right, but I have forgotten which one exactly that it is. I think so. Okay, now, so this is tough. We're 5 away, if that's the case. So now our choices are really important. If I do 1, he can't put me 1 away. I think if I do 1, he's screwed, maybe? Yeah, if we're right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, if it's this one, then we were screwed either way. He's fucked. Is it as easy as that? I'm gonna do another. Alright, where'd that shoot that? Okay. 3rd from the right. I feel like most of the game doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does take forever. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, we're 5 away again. So... no matter what he chooses, we can screw him over. Yeah, so now we just do 3 and we win. I don't know. I feel like in a lot of games that have a gambling mechanic like this, it's a crapshoot as to whether it's going to be like a complete gambling genius or not. All right, let's check out the other game. Find the Pearl. I assume this is going to be like Find the Lady. In this game, you try to find the hermit crab that hid the pearl. Guess which of the fast-moving hermit crabs hid the pearl? Okay. That was like stupidly easy. I wonder if it gets harder. Nope. I feel like whenever I encounter this game, I just kind of stare at the middle and I let my brain go on autopilot, and I just have no trouble following the thing. You know? Yeah, bottom right. Easy. This is just free money. Here, let's raise the stakes. Yeah, maybe at higher bets it gets harder, but that seems like that would be shitty to me. Let's find out. Oh my god, it does, but still not too hard. the glitch. So, I guess, yeah, the more you bet, the more difficult it does get. So if you bet 100, it's probably completely insane. I'll bet it's actually almost undoable at 100. But if I bet 100 and lose, I'll be right back where I started. Can we do another 50? Ooh, sneaky. Top right? Pretty sure. Yep. Well, now I could... Oh. I was gonna try 100. I wanted a buffer. Well, if there's so many times you can play, I guess I should also max out Shark Teeth, right? Okay, so then his AI will be stronger at 50, yeah? Most likely. Where'd that toot that? Oh, it's like harder to see which one it was. Is that what gets harder? So it's 6th from the right. Now, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 20 teeth altogether. So that means there's 14 teeth. One of you said that you can, like, set it up so that you win from the beginning. Take 2. And then after that, take 4 minus his move. Wow, it's easy as that? So he did 2, so 4 minus 2, I do 2. Interesting. I'm just gonna trust this completely. Now it's 4 minus 1. I'm just gonna trust this completely, Ambrose. Okay, so now we have 4 left. Oh yeah, he can't get me. Yeah, now I could do 4 minus 2, and then he's screwed. You were right. Hey, baby.
I had to pull her out from underneath the blankets because she didn't want to come.
You didn't want to come out of the blankets, Boone? Boone, Boone? Hi. Thank you for the kiss.
I'm still trying to figure out dinner, but it's just like the same color.
Okay. Oh, where were we? Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 2. 4 minus 2. Is it gonna say the shark is tired? Is the shark feeling tired? Okay, so then the only way that they make this harder is by making it harder for you to notice the cavity tooth, right? So let's see exactly how hard that is. Oh, he gets to go first when you have 100. Okay, so it was 5th from the right. So 15. So 5 minus whatever he did. What did he do? He did 3. So I should do 2. Or, well, I wonder if it applies the same if you don't go first. I didn't go first. So there's... Okay, actually what you have to do is do the math from here now. So he did 2. So... You still need to be a multiple of 4 away from the bad. Okay, so let's see here. So it was 5th from the right. There's 18 left. So there's 13 remaining. Oh, he did 3. Yeah, so we're at 12. Okay, yeah, hope he doesn't pick 3. Yeah. Basically, I have to give him opportunities to fuck up here. Oh, he did 1. Okay, so now... There's 10 left. Yeah. So now it's 4 minus 2. Yeah. And again, yeah, we're on track. Perfect. Oh yeah, you're right. He probably will say his finger hurts too much to continue. 3? What a maniac. Oh my gosh. mean, I'll get more free money, I suppose. When is it? Oh, it's the one all the way at the end. So 19, 18, 17. So if I do one that sets us at 16. Yeah. 4 minus from there. Beautiful. It's doing 3, so I'll do 1 again. Yeah, this is stupidly easy. He did 1, so I'll do 3. The only trouble for me with this is I am not the best at on-the-fly math, even if it's easy on-the-fly math. Yeah, we're perfect. We're perfect here. He's fucked. That feels cool. I like that. I like that this is like this. Thanks for the tip. How's that fingy doing? Because I'll keep taking free money. If it stops us at this number. Yeah, well, look at you, human. I'm sure you had a lot of trouble. Oh, that didn't change. I thought it had changed. Oh, okay. I thought she was calling Dave a hermit crab, but she was actually talking about the game.
You wanna listen?
That actually sounded like he said, "Wanna listen?" Nice, Nick. Nope, this is the same song again.
Song to the design tree.
What did he say? All right. Well, now I am back to stumped. I have to be missing something, right? It's hard to know because the game also doesn't really give you like a "you're done here" kind of. You know what I'm saying? We are rich. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying is maybe I already did what I can for the day, but the game is just not letting me know that. It does kind of seem that way. Nothing is changing. No additional requests. I've gone through the portals. I can't ride a beluga. I can't collect the seahorses. Maybe I don't get the tool from the blacksmith here. I'm just assuming that that was the case, but I can't seem to get to that middle area. She has not updated. That hasn't changed. I'm sure the soup one hasn't changed. Imagine if that was the one that changed and it's preventing me from progressing. No. Nothing is different. And also, the map does confirm here that nothing has... there's nothing in the middle. There just isn't a middle. So it's nice to confirm that. I don't think the seed guy will have changed. Nope. Double checking that I can't leave out the back. Yeah. Also, I like this. It's got like a tree growing through a Mario pipe. Pardon me. That happens, but I can't ride a beluga. Human, be grateful you're allowed to stay here at all. Okay, well that's different. Human, don't act all friendly. Okay, I guess I could go out here. I haven't done that. Go to new region. Salmon snailfish. I said salmon. It's clearly salmon. Okay. Yeah, the lighting is great. The underwater fire is very funny. Come on. No. What? Weird. Apparently they had yet a third version of that for me. Oh, how does that miss? How does that miss, man? Also, very awkward to press Y when I'm holding down, like, every other button. I guess I don't need to hold down... I'm not sure which I need to hold down. I think A? Oh no, I can let go of A. I think I just have to hold down trigger. He got like pissed. He's like, I'm swimming towards your ass. Oh yeah, there he is. No. Aw. Why is that constantly coming up now? I wonder. Wow, what? Oh. Okay, weird. I guess if it bounces off the seafloor, it doesn't hook them, but it does hurt them still. Okay. I guess up and out. Yeah, maybe Duff can make a tool for catching seahorses. It's just weird because it just sort of leaves you hanging, you know? Whoops. Oh, got him. Wait, what? Oh, I just got an upgrade, right. Actually, I don't want to go this way. Unfortunately, I'm already kind of itching for a new and different area to fish because this area just sort of doesn't have very much going on. I could get another one of these bad boys. Oops. Can you drop a rock on a fish? We're gonna find out. Ah! You can. And it just doesn't completely take them out, surprisingly. god, man. That one also automatically does the stick stuff. You just have to push the stick in a direction at least. I just now learned. I would just turn on that setting. Have it auto press for you. Screw that stuff, man. I'm not a fan. Oh yeah, the shovel. Shovel is cool. What? I'm out. I'm out of here. Huh? What's going on? A humpback whale appeared in the blue hole. I think it might have something to say. I recorded its cries. Have a listen. Yeah, the fish love icon appears when you deliver eggs to the fish farm after a run. It sounds like it's looking for its offspring. Offspring? Yeah, they must be lost somewhere nearby. How about helping me? As you're going about, if you hear a young one's cries, can you let me know? Well, I can't just ignore that. Okay, I'll take a look. Finding the baby whale. Master, a new task has arrived. What was that? Whoops, that was my phone going off. It's nothing. I'm hanging up now. Okay. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Do I go back to the village? That was just for upgrading weapons. Yes. I already have one upgraded.
She was about to drive and he was out with me.
Yeah.
And then he came and grabbed me and I went to close the lights. And he grabbed his toy and slowly snuck me down.
That's cute. Nakomi has brought to me a delicious dinner. Yeah, it might be a next day thing as well. I don't know. I guess there's only one way to learn. It is a chicken Alfredo with chicken and elbow noodles. Probably because Elbow noodles were what we had left. That's fine. I think it's good with any noodle.
Also, I cannot fix the sink, so I have to try again tomorrow. There's something I want to get while we're out.
While we're out?
Oh, so we wanted to try again. We're not
yeah.
taking honey, just taking a little.
Oh, okay. All right.
Going.
I thought we were doing nothing tomorrow.
It depends on how I feel. But
Yeah.
if we can, I'd like to.
Okay.
And yeah, I want to try to grab something at Harbor Freight. That I'm a little worried about the cars still on. Because you know how normally, like, you turn on, there's that little hum?
Yeah. No hum.
No hum anymore. So
We might have to pump the water off.
that's what I want to go to Home People for.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Actually, honestly, I already have one. I just don't feel well enough to do it right now. But
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
one that I use for my aquarium will work in this case.
You don't want to use that.
Well, I'm gonna get a new one for my aquarium.
I see.
So I can still use that. And then just cut off a small thing of hose and put it in the other sink. But yeah. Gross.
Thanks for the food, baby.
No problem.
Yeah, sorry, Omni. I mean, that did cross my mind. But it just wouldn't have been true. Well, I guess the best thing to do is just try going directly back to the village. And then I'll know. Actually, it does have Alfredo. You know what? I realize now what my brain did. I confused Alfredo with fettuccine. So it would have been true. I could have said it has chicken and Alfredo. But I switched over to focusing on the noodles, and then that just screwed me up. And the only reason I did that is because normally the dish is fettuccine Alfredo. Is it? Why is it uniquely horrible for you? That's what I was going to say. If it's horrible for you, then I feel like everything is. I have milk and cheese most days, and things that are made with flour. So I'm living a Alfredo life, my guy. How long do I have? Are we talking like hours? I'm already dead. I mean, that sounds, again, like pretty normal. I will let you know that, like, I'm pretty skeptical of essentially all health claims, so I'm kind of the wrong dude to talk to. You do you, of course. I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's just that where I'm at with all that is I feel like there's so much. It's not that I think that we don't know anything about health, but there's such a like huge influence of like charlatanism or whatever, or there's just like a lot of people that make health claims basically, that it feels like it's hard to fucking know anything. Yeah, I was basically going to say what Fox said. I'm not saying you're wrong, Legend, so don't take this the wrong way. But there is a lot of, like... Some people are affected by that more than others. In fact, I think that's a lot of the issue, is when people start to get prescriptive about other people because of their own experiences. Which is understandable. Yeah, I feel you. I appreciate that. I don't have chicken Alfredo, but rarely, so don't worry too much here. Nope, I'm not. As it turns out. I think a lot of it is just that it seems, and this is going to be very unscientific, but it seems like everybody's sort of... There's a lot of nuance in the very specific performance of everybody's set of organs. I feel like I said that as weird as I possibly could. I'm sorry, I'm taking a moment to just cram some of this into my face here before I go diving again. Because I really won't be able to actually eat and play the way this game is. Actually, if I go to the village, I can take breaks to eat. What? My brain shut off, dude. I mean, I guess I can still go to the village. I just have to go the hard way. But I did it to where now I'm forced to play. I guess unless I pause. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Sith Commander, thank you for the biddies. I have these moments of autopilot where I just do the opposite thing of what I said I was just going to do. But yeah, I think it's...
And that's why I don't like the Renaissance Fair.
Abe, thank you for 93 months. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't explain what happened. I can look for the baby. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is I think what causes so many problems with like understanding what's going on with anybody's health, like in the general case, and why there's a lot of like sort of crosstalk or whatever, is that I really think there's just like a really, it's like hyper specific, like why certain people are prone to certain things and so forth. Like, diabetes is an interesting one. I don't remember which type is what. I think type 2 is not the one that's like... 2 is the bad one? Aren't they both bad? I don't think you would want to have either diabetes, right? To Google. There's not like a specific set of like, if you eat specifically these things, it will fall into place like puzzle pieces and you will have whichever diabetes, right? Because even what people consume does not affect all people the same way. There's a lot of like randomness and almost like dice rolls. Kind of like how this is going to be this. I'm not encouraging this, but like there are people who smoke their entire lives, for instance, and I mean cigarettes, and they never somehow get like emphysema or cancer or whatever, which seems like probably just threading the needle somehow of just somehow very lucky did not get any of that. So, I mean, that doesn't make it good. It's probably really unlikely that you can thread that needle. Mr. Bear. You have there. Even get here. The main thing that I take issue with that really irritates me is that there's so many grifters in the health space. And particularly, I think we're going to have a sort of supplement apocalypse at some point. Because, man, just every fucking middle-class person on Earth seems like they all have their very own, like, supplement company that they invented. Like some sort of flavored powder that you add to water, or some sort of like fucking protein powder bullshit. Basically a lot of powder. White people are out there just cranking out shitloads of powder and making lots of claims that require them to put a these claims have not been approved by the FDA in the footer of their e-commerce store. No. What I mean is people will do like a supplement thing where they add shit to that. I wasn't talking about protein powder generally. I'm talking like superfood, yeah, superfood stuff, and it's just guaranteed that a majority of that stuff is bullshit, because I don't believe that 4 out of 5 random middle-class white guys came up with, on their own, they just invented the most important fucking health supplement from nowhere, by the way. They're not like from a medical background. They're just somebody who... most of them probably are just failed investors. I think that's what it is. What really broke a lot of that stuff for me, not that I was ever into supplements, but learning that basically your body will just not absorb extra shit that it doesn't need. It just doesn't do that. So if it's something that's benign or inert, you're just gonna like piss or shit it out anyway. And some stuff is not inert. Like if you get like 1,000% of your daily for certain vitamins and minerals and things like that, they actually become, they like switch over to toxic.
I will piss and shit my pants.
Exactly what I'm saying. Foxborn, thank you for the biddies. Yeah, drinking too much water can kill you. Also, I want to be clear here that I am not suggesting... I am not, like... on the other end of the spectrum with the freaks that are like, you can't trust any medicine or whatever. I'm not like, that's not what I'm suggesting. To be clear. What do you mean? Like, oh, the supplement people? Yeah, I guess there's some overlaps. Depends. There's different sort of circles. I think that the vast majority are basically just grifters. But then, like, yeah, if you go to, like, the, what is it? The brain... If it has some sort of, like, ultra brain power or alpha male brain pill, whatever, if it's one of those things, then it's, like, grift plus. It involves more conspiracy theory. Yeah, why can't we just shine UV in our veins, eh? Sorry, I'm almost done with my dinner here.
I think that thing that you're describing, Mari, is somewhat symptomatic of what I am actually talking about in terms of there being so much noise that people just don't even really know what's going on. There's a real sort of general, I don't know, like there's so much noise and it's all interwoven with so much bullshit that it's hard to know. Like, I get really frustrated when I try to figure out how to, like, if I wanted to more carefully structure my diet to be quote unquote healthy, dude, you gotta fucking, I don't know where to begin. One of the things that you hear is this, like, sort of plague of sugar, that they just put sugar in everything. But then, like, how do you avoid that then? Like, you basically just have to find something, you know, that seems palatable to you, and I guess just stick to it, because it seems almost impossible to actually really know that you're avoiding all of the bad stuff somehow. Probably there probably are some technicalities that make certain flours not vegan, actually. I think, like, probably surface level, yeah, it seems funny. Like, what do you mean vegan? Duh, right? But there's a lot of stuff that maybe is not obvious on the surface, right? Also, I wouldn't blame vegans for that sort of thing because, again, there's a lot of grift everywhere. And there's a lot of companies that will, like, try to claim such and such thing as vegan, for instance. So it could just be bullshit on that front, but that's not really vegans' fault. Right. There's also a lot of bullshit with, like, if you get something that's labeled no sugar, but then they'll have one of, like, the sugar replacements. And then there's the question immediately of, like, okay, is this one of the ones that causes, like, super cancer? Like, if I get the one with no sugar, because sugar's bad, which one of the oses did they put in this one that's going to destroy my body from the inside out? There was another similar conundrum, but I forgot what it was. There's a lot of things where it seems like you can't fucking win.
I wanted to eat more fish, but then there's the whole thing with fish having a lot of mercury in it. I'm not sure exactly how much fish you have to eat to where it becomes a problem, but it seemed like it was actually a lot less than you would expect. It's not like bananas or something where you would have to eat like 10,000 bananas to become radioactive. Oh, right, yeah, and microplastics. Yeah, God, dude. Yeah, you have to basically become a fucking researcher yourself to sort any of this bullshit out. I don't think you have to eat 50 pounds of fish a day to get there, which is what surprised me. Let me see. It might depend on the fish as well. What? Here. How much fish can you eat for mercury is a problem? I remember reading about it one time and I thought it was surprisingly concerning. Well, according to this article, you could eat anywhere between 25 and 35 small tins, 95 grams each, of tuna a week before you hit maximum mercury limits. But that's kind of... I mean, it builds up, doesn't it? So I'm not sure... I mean, if you're talking about speed running it, but what if you eat 25 to 35 small tins over a number of months or over the course of a year? That's the other thing is like there's so many stupid fucking blogs and they're like half the time you look shit up like this and you end up on somebody's fucking e-commerce site because the article will end with, so instead eat our powdered fish, guaranteed no mercury, we sucked it out with a magnet. Okay, yeah, so I found WebMD has a bit on it. It says, do not eat shark, swordfish, king mackerel, or tilefish because they contain high levels of mercury. The 5 most commonly eaten fish that are low in mercury are shrimp, tuna, well, canned light tuna, salmon, pollock, and catfish. Oh, but albacore white tuna has more mercury than canned light tuna. Oh, and then also you have to check advisories because the mercury levels go up and down. Right. You gotta follow the news to find out how much fish you can eat per week. If no advice is available, eat up to 6 ounces, one average meal per week of fish. Oh, that you catch from local waters. But don't consume any other fish during that week. That's very ominous sounding. That's like, in case you become a specimen. We don't want it to be confusing. Make it just the one fish that week, okay? Make it easy for the scientists. Yeah, Casey, I've been at it for years. But yeah, I don't really play Minecraft anymore. I haven't for quite some time. That was the thing. The whole reason that I stopped my YouTube series was I just kind of lost interest, which, you know, naturally happens when you play a game every day for a lot. I wish it were as easy as that, Casey. I really do. In fact, I feel like I read something about it, something bad about eating a shit ton of rice all the time too. But that's the fucking thing with the internet, man. You can find anybody saying anything, either confirming your biases or contradicting your biases, you know? And it's difficult to sort shit out. Yeah, it's probably the sugars thing actually. I think that's exactly what I was thinking of. Okay, well, I dropped my bowl. I need to clean this up real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Oh.
Well, is
Atlantic bonito, a fish with a sis. Thank you for the bits. Is the mercury not a more recent problem, Flynn? Oh yeah, that thing with the Russian YouTube channels was very funny. Uh, okay, so your position is it's not a problem at all. You reject the mercury thing entirely. I'm not making any prescriptions about anything here. To be clear, I am merely saying that there is such a high volume of low quality information that is multiplying on the internet on a daily basis that it is really frustrating to even start to begin to try to know anything. This is really all my point was. It's extremely frustrating to try to find concrete information about this stuff. But I'm not a conspiracy theorist crank about it either. Like if I go to I would just go to a doctor. And I would just take whatever advice the doctor gives me generally. There are some things that are kind of on their face stupid. I still think about when I went to the fucking doctor because of the stomach issues I was having, and he was like, well, you lost a lot of weight, so that's good. And I'm like, no, I'm here because I'm losing weight and I don't know why, man. That to me is such a fucking, like, that's a societal level thing where lose weight good, gain weight bad. What if you need to gain weight? Is that good? What if you're I don't know, man. That just immediately pissed me off because it's like I'm here strictly because of the fact that like there's something going on with my stomach. I need answers. The losing weight thing is because of the shit that's going on with my stomach. If I were trying to lose weight, sure. But you've just like pointed to the thing that's upsetting me and said, well, that's good, actually. But apart from that instance, in the general case, I would just go with what the doctor tells me. What was I here to do? I'm going to look for a baby whale, and then I guess I'm going to swim my ass down to the village and see if I can do anything else. I wouldn't say that food necessarily. I think that is there's a lot of bullshit around that because of the fact that people have this bias against people just being fat. Which causes problems in and of itself. Do I have any clue where to begin looking for the baby whale? I guess just go around and listen for noise. Dr. Acula. Nice. I suppose the baby whale wouldn't be up top, because if that were the case, then it would have already been found. So, I'm gonna go down. Yeah, you know, I never really got much help from the doctor, to be honest. But I'm not, like, swearing off doctors because of that, but I think that ultimately what my stomach issue was just extreme stress. Because I was adjusting to my new job at the time, and then once I got kind of comfortable with my new job, then the problem just sort of resolved itself, so... And I started getting huge. Oh, did I miss it? Did we already hear the sound? No. How? How did I miss? Oh yeah, well, I mean, our whole healthcare system in general also is a fucking travesty, but that's a whole other thing on a whole other level. Whoops. Wait, why is he over there? I've never seen him over there. That's weird. I wonder if that's to do with the baby whale, perhaps? I am harvesting kelp with a squeaky toy. It's probably not over here, right? Three more of these boys? Well, I gotta get them. Okay, well, that went very poorly. It immediately went very poorly. wanted to check over here, but I really don't want to deal with the big shark. He's kind of a problem. This is such a wild place for him to be. Yeah, I don't think Baby Whale is here. Well, if you love your middleman, you can keep your middleman. Wait, what? YOLO, what's up? I think. I'm so confused. Why? Why have you done this? It did say Zick, but you can just type a name in there. I'm so confused. I mean, it tells me who did it. Were you trying to trick me? Hey, Lindley, thank you for the biddies. I wonder what, like, would the baby whale be in one of the side regions, perhaps? Have a good one, Casey. We'll be here every day. Anonymous, thank you for that gift sub. What the heck, YOLO? Also, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. Okay. That will happen. Damn, that's a lot of sucking. Seth, thank you for the biddies. Where'd the baby whale at? What? How does that miss? How does that miss? I need to get good. I'm just wasting so much ammo. Frilled shark. A shark with... Okay, I really don't want to deal with Mr. Sawteeth over here. Boxing gloves. You can do a combo. I'll fight a fish. I doubt it's the tool for seahorses. I almost said the T for soul horses. Maybe the baby whale's in the depths? I can't say I really thoroughly searched up there, but I don't know, I just have a feeling it's down here, probably. I'm gonna fight this little idiot right here. They don't really hang around to get beat up. Like, I can't get the uppercut in because they leave too fast. They leave too fast. They die too fast. Oh. This probably doesn't take him out, right? But don't have to get near him. 60. Wait, that took him out? Ah. What the? Oh, I don't think... Have we got one of these frilled boys? Can't remember. Probably have. Oops. Oh shoot. We heavy now. We big heavy. Oh yeah. That's just extra flavor. Not where I thought I was. thought I was near the entrance to the village. Well, the entrance to the area that has the entrance to the village. But that is not where I am. Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's the big suck boy and I'm slow. Oh no. How dare you? Oh no. Split the difference here. Oh god. This is bad? Oh, he went to sleep just in time. Oh, I can't take him. Am I thinking? The entrance to the bottom area should be right down here. Also, our exit if we wanted it. Gosh, this is rough when you're overburdened. You're so slow. Whisper Dan. That sound was so confusing for me for a moment there. Thank you for the biddies. Oh! There is something for me to do. Two things. To be young and naive, Punkster. Oh no. What is it, Mima? 97 huge months. Jazza, thank you for 97 months. I need to serve customers, but I'm missing an ingredient. Say, could you venture into the depths for me? Please be something I already have. Oh my, you're helping? Ha ha ha. Well, I need tube coral, which looks like this. Shit. You'll probably find it near the whale bones. Do help me out. Whale bones. I think I've seen them before. Son of a gun. I'm gonna have to drop some shit. I don't think I have the dash charm. I don't have the dash charm equipped. Or if you're talking about moving speedy, yes. But if I were not in here, it would be using up my oxygen real bad. And even then, it's still pretty slow. I think I should drop something. Alright, well, I probably have plenty of these. How many do I have to discard? We're slightly overweight with this. There we go. That's a lot better. Arg, not again, darn it. Why are you so angry? Junak, that pile of whale poop must have tricked me. My beluga whistle. I lost my precious whistle to him. Beluga whistle? Yes, the whistle that summons beluga anywhere in the village. I knew I shouldn't have bet that whistle in the game. That heartless swindler tricked me. Human, can you bring it back for me? Me? Yes, I have nothing left to bet in the card game. I am broke. I am not good at cards. I will play a couple of games for fun. Cards? Beluga whistle? Haha, the one the foul-tongued lady gave to me? She lost 5 times straight and went all in. She bet the whistle in the last card game. She looked like she needed it. Could you give it back to her? Hehe, not for free. Play cards with me and win. Then I will give it back to the woman. Quite an annoying dude. Well, if you say so. If I win, you give the whistle back to her. Sure, sure. Let's play the game. You need to bet some money. Card matching. Oh no. This one is definitely going to be pretty random. Flip cards to pair up to the matching ones. Whoever pairs up the most matching cards wins. I'm gonna start with 10 just to get the feel for this. See how it works out. Is it gonna show them all at first? No. Okay. God, there's a lot of different... Ah. Ah. Yeah, fuck you, dummy. Okay, this game's gonna take 1 million years is the thing. They gave the AI, like, no memory? What's going on? I guess it's because I did a low bet. Ah, I can't believe it. I was beaten by a human? This hurts my pride. Well, a promise is a promise. Take this. It's the beluga whistle. Give that to the lady over there. Oh, I am impressed, human. Haha, this is it. The beluga whistle. Well done. But what? You need Bay to summon and ride the beluga. I went bankrupt playing games with that dude. Hey, you can have this whistle. What? But I don't even know how to use it. Haha, it's easy. You just blow this whistle anywhere in the village to call the beluga. Though you will need to pay some Bay to ride the beluga. Well, I mean, sure with your skills, you can easily make money from the casino, no doubt. I should summon the beluga when I have to cover a large distance. Do you get to use the beluga outside of the village? Is that what's going on? Because, I mean, inside the village doesn't seem super necessary. Summon a beluga using down. You can move faster than normal riding the beluga. Of course, it is not free. Yeah, remove your respirator and blow this whistle. Okay, well. This is great. Cleone, a mollusk with... Oh, yeah. I don't get to keep the beluga. Also, since it's a new day, I get to do all of my casino games again, so I should... I guess I should go do some shark's teeth. Yep. Make that money. Now, I think the whale bones were up this way. Yeah, I think up here. Yep. There it is. Okay, well, I need 3 and there were only 2. Oh yeah, I could have taken the short way. Further up on the left? Looking like a no. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Huh. Wait. I can't even see that? Well, I don't know what to do. I guess I just have to go looking further. I don't know what else to really try here. Ah, sneaky. Sneaky. Oh, and of course, now I'm overweight. Not by much. I'll drop this. Yeah, now I'm fine. Hey, Zick, what the heck? What's going on? What kind of scam are you two running? What's happening? God, who did we used to have that with? Ox Guy. You remember the Ox Guy duplication? Oh, I get to keep it for the whole day. The beluga. That's nice. Oh my. Yes, this is it. Thank you so much, haha. I can finally provide proper food to my customers. I'd like to hear about you humans too, so drop by to chat every now and then, haha. True. It was YOLO the whole time. Thank you for the tip. Oh, again, I'm so... here's the flaw in your plan, YOLO. I have an app that shows me the stream elements things that happen, the events, and it shows me the Twitch username of the person who does things. So despite the fact that you can plug a name in, every time I just look at my app and I see who it really is. So this is why this is not working. I'm sorry. Okay, nothing else opened up, so I think I'm gonna go do my my money games and get out of here. Well, okay, my money game. I don't think I'm gonna do find the pearl or card matching because they're just they're so slow. Or card matching is slow. Find the pearl is risky at 100. Shark's teeth is easy. Wait, what? Oh, it is still the same day. It's still the same day. Right. That only makes sense. Weed. Foxborn. Thank you, Foxborn. I mean, YOLO. Alright. We got so much Trevally, it's ridiculous. Yeah, let's do the restaurant. Also, let's turn stuff in, I guess. Yeah, we got our starfish. And that's it. That's all I got. Yeah. Hang tight, bud. It's Fish Man. What? Sea people? It's hard to believe that something I've only heard of in legend is real. Is there good beer in the area? Oh, if there is good beer in that area, I wouldn't mind trying some. I don't think there will be drinks underwater. Who's this? Also, where's the girl that wants the special meal? VIP appeared. Michael Bang, the master. Looks like this is the only place to eat. This is what I don't like about remote areas. Michael Bang. This decrepit place can't possibly make sushi that will inspire me. I'll just have to fill my belly with what I can get. What a rude customer. What do you want? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the movie director, Michael Bang. Wait. Didn't you direct Robot Samurai? Ha! Looks like your eyes are functional. Yes, I'm the great action film director, Michael Bang. I can't believe he's talking like that about himself. I'm filming my new movie, The Stone, around these parts, and I can't seem to get the ending scene right. I think I might find new inspiration with food that'll clear up my head. Doesn't seem likely I'll find anything here. I'm leaving. Wait! Robot Samurai was an amazing movie. I watched it multiple times and was moved every time. All I can remember is explosions. If you can make another such great movie through my food, I'd be willing to cook for you. Oh, so you're a fan? I'm grateful, but can you pull it off? I've got high standards when it comes to sushi. The rice they use in these parts is terrible, by the way. That's why we use the best rice we can find in this region. Give me 3 days. I'll prepare food that will make your head all but explode with inspiration. Well, alright. I'll be back in 3 days. Don't disappoint me, chef. Yeah, hi guys. Hello, littles. Bancho, do you have a plan? Cooking is an art form. I know well the pain of an auteur. I'll prepare food that will inspire him. However, as he said, the rice I use is the Annam rice of this region. It bothers me that the ingredient has limits when it comes to creating the best possible sushi. Hehe, I've been listening into your conversation. If it's rice, I think I could come up with something. Do you have an idea, Otto? Hehe, just give me a day. I'll be in touch in the morning. If we can get high quality rice, we can make sushi with 3 kinds of fish. Titan triggerfish, harlequin hind, and coral trout. That's a lot of ingredients. He appreciates Flourish. Please don't be late. Okay. So, with the reticent girl, is she just gonna reappear here, or... Whoa! 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 Huh? Oh, these are like his max stats. I was so confused. Why do I see his max stats here? But I can't see those on the staff I hired. Was that Gordon Ramsay? Oh, Cooking Plus. Cooking ability increases permanently. Very nice. Very nice. Wait, why does he have a little... Why does he have that little... bulb? What's going on there? What's that mean? What'd that do? Oh, James seems to have prepared something. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Just that he acts like a serial killer. I don't know what that means, but it makes me feel like I have to train him again. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I know, I wasn't complaining at you guys. I was complaining at the game's explanation of what that means. I can't click anything other than either cancel or train him again, so I feel like I have to train him again. Oh, is that... Okay, he learned a recipe. Small spotted dart kajami soup. Okay. Damn it. I wanted to... I can't even afford to train her again, so... Okay, at least this one didn't learn anything. Or have any ideas. We don't need staff with ideas, alright? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so here's the skinny.
The skinny?
I don't know why I said that, just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, you're having fun.
plan is, I am going to feed the dogs
Yeah.
and brew myself a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Decaf.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to make myself some s'mores.
Yeah.
Would you like any part of that? I know you don't want coffee or s'mores or dog food. But if you wanted a treat. That was dramatic. That poor fish. You need a sweet treat or a hot beverage?
I don't think I want a hot beverage tonight.
You want a sweet treat? Bun?
Yeah, maybe.
Just losing her goddamn mind.
She is. Would we be able to walk in to get their nails trimmed tomorrow? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be good.
That was better the whole point.
She's running around with razor blades.
She is. And she chews them, so it's like each nail is like 3 needles.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. It's rough.
oh my god, Bun. Hi. Hi. Is that better? Are you better now?
Oh, these have that icon for the one event. So I should probably not serve those so I don't waste the ingredients. Save those for the...
Well, we have 27 of those.
Of what? Oh, yeah. I do.
Anywho's it's. What do you want for a treat? How about cheesecake?
Yeah,
Okay,
that sounds good. Cheesecake.
should. I'm gonna kiss you. Don't lick my mouth.
Oh, would you like to stick around for a moment and see what the restaurant part is like?
No, I want it to be a surprise. Because I'm gonna download this for a trip.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, damn. I was actually going to put that on the menu. I just wasn't thinking. Well... Starting to understand what the balance is here in terms of trying to get certain meals up in terms of both price and taste so that you're not just expensive but also that the customers are happy with the taste as well. Like, if you have a bunch of stuff that tastes good but is cheap, you're not going to make money. I like how the angler still has the little light on it. Okay. That's our menu. Let's do it. Oh no, it's all the way at the end. Oh no. I was slow on that. That's bad. We might make up for it. Thank you. Wait, they didn't take it to her. Fucking hell. So now what? Did I just fail? Or will she show up another night? Otherwise, it was a perfect night. Damn. Oh my god, we made a lot of money. Hello there, Dave. Have a good night's sleep? Well, I suppose so. You sound tired. Haha, well, I stayed up all night working on something. What were you working on? I'll show you. Get on the boat and come on over next to the fish farm. We're farming now? Dude, what the fuck? Wow, what is this place? Hehe, I tried some food at the restaurant. The sushi has anime rice mixed in, doesn't it? Yes. That's the only rice we can manage to find around here. Bancho's got superb skills, but you won't meet that picky movie director's standards with that kind of grain. Since you're staying here a bit longer anyway, I thought you might help me grow some white rice. Wow, that's not very nice, thank you. The thing is, I'm not much of a farmer. What should I do first? I've seen how busy you are all day. I'll help you a little with growing the rice. It takes about a year in the real world to grow rice, but this is no rice farming game, is it? You'll be able to see results in 2 to 3 days. Oh, but the thing is, I've injured my legs. You'll have to pluck out the weeds. That'll prevent insects from harming the crop. Of course. If we can have good rice, plucking weeds is no problem. To think there's a rice paddy right behind the restaurant. That's really great. Haha, thanks. Blah ha ha ha. Glad to see you like it. Oh, as for the state of the rice paddy, technology has come a long way, and you can use a mobile app to check on it. The app's called Farm Now. I'll update you on the status every morning through the app. That reminds me. I remember when I used to be a novice farmer. I'd gone to a farming village in Thailand on a very hot day. I was resting in the shade, and a white-haired village chief came over, looked right into my eyes, and told me, "Enough!
Now, cool your temper. As it happens, I see some weeds over there. Go and pluck them. You can now visit the farm. The farm is where you can grow and harvest various crops needed for cooking. Amazing. Good. Pluck the weeds out like that, and I'll do the watering. I'm pretty sure that even that picky director would be satisfied with rice of this quality. Otto will grow the rice for you in the farm. If you don't visit often to remove the weeds, the soil health score may drop, causing pests to appear. Alright, cool. This rocks. This game is crazy. This game is absolutely crazy. My goodness. What a game. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh boy. Damn. The mackerel been popping off. But then, how do I make sure... This is confusing. Will I have any mackerel left? Or is this going to send all of the mackerel? Like, what if I want to keep breeding some? How many is 2? How many meat are... Oh, okay. It actually is working out to 14 total. Never mind. Wait, so do I have to... So if I keep 2 of the 3-star, will it all be 3-star from here on? Or is that random? That must be rando, right? Oh, yeah? There's use all ingredients and sell all, but I'm not seeing a way to... Like, if I do use all, is that going to delete all the fish? Oh, it'll give me a prompt? Oh. Amazing. I wasn't going to touch those because I didn't want to accidentally obliterate all my fish. Nice. Do you want to send all the fish to the kitchen? You can't breed anymore if you spend all the fish as ingredients. Leave 2. I have to press X to leave 2. Right? This is confusing. I was about to hit A because I already said I wanted to leave 2, prioritizing 3 stars. So I guess I have to hit X here. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Wait, it left me with one of a lot of fish. Wait, maybe I only had one of a lot of those. I think I only had, yeah, that's the, okay. Alright, okay, yeah, okay, alright, yeah, alright, okay, yeah, I get it. Alright, cool, yeah, alright. Nice. We're going to be enhancing the shit out of a lot of meat. Gosh dang. I probably should have sold more. so that I could open up more. You know? Probably. Me too. This aquarium stuff. I'm in love with this game right now. I love it. Now, what about my backlog of eggs here? Yes. 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 They kept my backlog. That rocks. Same here, then? Dude, there are 5 more regions. Incredible. This game is incredible. What? Oh, maybe I didn't catch any nightfish alive. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, this game is... This is the most game that makes me want to make games that I've played in a while. I keep thinking about it with everything that everything I experience in this game. I'm like, make stuff like this. Should be 2 days away now, I think. My goodness. Oh my god. Incredible. Amazing. Amazing. Oh yeah, it says up there. Yeah, D-2. We're 2 days away now. My friends, this is the end for tonight. Enhancing is using more of the ingredients to increase the taste and the price. And so if you do that, use up more of the ingredients that you have on hand. And then additionally, like, you want to have stuff that is expensive and tastes good so that you have both happy customers and make a lot of money. That's the balance that you want to achieve. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow for Sunday Gun Day. So until then... Oh, I'll be doing... For any of you who are PUBG heads, I have a PUBG partner thing to check out. They're doing some sort of story-based thing to do with Tago. It's called Veil of Tago. It looks like it might be kind of October-y, kind of, maybe it's like a horror-ish thing. So I may pop on, I think I will pop on a little early, because there's a couple of videos to watch. And then there's some stuff to check out in-game. And I will also have some codes to give away. So, if you care about that stuff, then tomorrow is a PUBG to catch. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a beautiful night.